Hi everyone, Al here with Dark Gathering Episode 5 review. At first we see Keitaro is determined to improve his supernatural sensitivity and social skills before starting college. He mentions that he's working on strengthening his body to resist spirits. He also seeks to enhance his social presence and seeks Eiko's help in selecting suitable attire. Eiko provides him with a stylish pair of glasses to enhance his appearance and increase his chances of making new friends. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I think Keitaro's new appearance kinda made him look like a middle schooler. We see that in college, Keitaro encounters Nagayama, the president of the university's Reo Club Shore. Nagayama encourages Keitaro in his pursuit of making friends. While Keitaro is eager to find a solution to the curse affecting him and Eiko, he also recognizes the importance of focusing on building a stable and ordinary life for himself first. I don't understand if Keitaro could normally talk with people before, then why can't he do it now? I mean, it's not like his curse is affecting his communicating skills. Then we see Eiko secretly observing Keitaro through her laptop's camera, quickly closing it when Yayoi enters her room. Remembering a prior conversation with Keitaro, Eiko recalls his desire to independently make friends. Yayoi takes Eiko's laptop and deduces that the glasses Eiko gave Keitaro likely contain a hidden camera, judging from the data on her computer. Yayoi overhears a strange sound from Eiko's laptop and concludes that Eiko might have feelings for Keitaro. Yayoi proposes to assist Eiko in her efforts, and they share a unique moment that breaks the fourth wall. They continue to monitor Keitaro's attempts to socialize. Keitaro interacts with two individuals named Akira and Kitoko, both of whom are pursuing different academic paths. Eiko finds amusement in Keitaro's struggles with maintaining conversations. Nagayama notices Keitaro's challenges and extends an invitation for him to join him and his friends later, aiming to provide support. Yayoi's reactions in this part were too darn funny. Also, now it makes sense as to how Eiko can find Keitaro so easily. Next we see that later on, Keitaro joins Nagayama and his friends for a gathering. During the car ride, Keitaro's supernatural sensitivity kicks in, and he alerts Nagayama about feeling something ominous. Keitaro explains that he's highly attuned to supernatural phenomena. In response, Nagayama shares a startling revelation about a dark secret within the university, a suicide club that operates under the guise of a regular student club. Nagayama explains that all the members partake in a ritualistic suicide during the club's welcome event. To elude suspicion, the club frequently changes its name and appearance. Nagayama reveals the key to dismantling this sinister club lies in identifying its ringleader. He emphasizes that the ringleader has never been caught due to their death during each suicide, only to be replaced by a new leader for the subsequent cycle. To Keitaro's astonishment, Nagayama discloses that this year's ringleader has adopted the alias Nagayama, implicating the person sitting before Keitaro as the leader of the current suicide club. I don't understand how Keitaro failed to sense anything earlier, even though he is super sensitive when it comes to supernatural things. Moving on, we see that upon recognizing that Nagayama is under the influence of a malevolent spirit, Yayoi urgently communicates with Eiko, expressing the need to locate Keitaro before he becomes a victim of the impending mass suicide. Keitaro awakens in Complex T, an abandoned setting, and observes Nagayama orchestrating the lynching of his club members while preparing for Keitaro to follow suit. In parallel, Yayoi conducts research on Complex T and the possessing spirit, contemplating its motivations. As Eiko and Yayoi head to the location, they arrive to witness the unfolding events. Yayoi successfully severs the connection between the spirit and Nagayama's body. Nonetheless, Nagayama remains intent on causing harm. He devises a grim plan to not only end Keitaro's life but to also involve Yayoi and Eiko in a tragic fate, intending to end his own life afterwards. Yayoi grasps the disturbing reality of Nagayama's psychosis, understanding the driving force behind the spirit's possession. In a swift move, she incapacitates Nagayama, revealing his true identity as Machida, a Reo student with a history of legal issues. Machida's deep-seated resentment towards society, stemming from his negative experiences after being released on a suspended sentence, rendered him susceptible to the spirit's possession. Keitaro reflects that Machida's animosity toward humanity served as a catalyst for the spirit's influence. With Machida subdued, Yayoi restrains him, and the trio leaves the scene, entrusting the situation to the authorities for further handling. This part was supposed to be quite tense and dark, but for some unknown reason it didn't hit me. I'll say one thing though, suicide is never the correct choice, so if you ever feel disturbed or something, then seek professional help. At the end we see that leading the scene, Keitaro detects an unfamiliar presence. Yayoi explains to Keitaro that the spirit which had possessed Machida resisted passing on and desires an extended stay in the human realm. She notes that the spirit selected its victims for hanging as it facilitates the consumption of their entrails, allowing it to remain in the living world. Yayoi demonstrates her own connection with a spirit that has devoured more than 100 souls, and Keitaro informs the audience that everyone except Machida has been rescued. As they depart, Yayoi advises Keitaro that it would be wise for him to acquire the skills to combat supernatural forces. She pledges to share her knowledge with him and promises to teach him all she has learned. Keitaro questions how they managed to locate them, but Yayoi offers a vague response. The girls are taken aback by Keitaro's lack of awareness. The explanation from Yayoi was quite uncomforting. Also, it seems like Keitaro has finally decided to help Yayoi, and it looks like he is quite dumb even though he is supposed to be smart. Overall, it was a funny episode with a dark theme. The pacing is kinda getting a bit slow, but I think things will become more interesting soon. Anyways, thanks for watching everyone. If you like my video and want to see me make more, then hit the like button and subscribe. If you want to say something, then leave a comment. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram or check out my Facebook page. Links are given in the description. Until then, see ya.